it out. And then, I mean, it's just cliff notes. Somebody finds out or something, from what I understand, and then tries to extort some money from Letterman, or else he goes public with all the the affair stuff, and now it's a big huge deal, and it's on the front page of everything and everywhere, and I'm saying, well, hey, isn't this guy just supposed to make us laugh at night? I mean, isn't that the main objective with David Letterman? Isn't that all he's supposed to do is make why do we care if he's having an affair with his wife, on his wife? Why? That doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't think it's right. I don't condone affairs, but it doesn't affect my relationship with David Letterman. I still think he's funny. I just want to watch him do a show at night. I could care less what's going on in his personal life. And I think that we need to make a separation. I think that us as fans of anything, I think that we need to make a separation. I think that we need to worry a little bit less about what goes on in these people's lives and worry more about what we pay them to do. Listen, I would understand if it was front page news if David Letterman suddenly went on the air and quit telling jokes. All right? If he got on there and just quit being funny and started talking about the weather and, politics, except not funny politics, just politics. Then that would be news. Like, well, Letterman's not doing his job. He's not doing what I paid him to do. But instead what's news is, well, Letterman's having sex with other women besides his wife. Is the show still on? Okay. And that's all I'm worried about. I mean, that's all that I need from David Letterman is his show. And it goes into sports. I mean, what happened the other day? What's the guy's name? Miguel Cabrera, right? Guy plays for the Tigers. Goes out all night, comes home drunk at 6 o'clock in the morning. He and his wife have it out. She claws him, scratches him. He shows up with cuts all over his face. And it's big, huge news. Oh, he's out drinking all hours of the night, and he has a game the next day. You know what? So what? So what? He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. Is it illegal to go out drinking all night? No. Even when you have a game the next day, it's not illegal. It's okay. Just stay away from it. Is he hitting? I mean, is he getting his hits? Is he doing what he's supposed to do? Yes. Then why do you care what's happening in his personal life? It doesn't make a difference. I mean, it's crazy. We invest so much in what, people that we're fans of. We invest so much into that we can't make a separation. It gets to the point where we have actors and things telling us who to vote for. I mean, come on, like whoever Ben Affleck thinks is the right candidate for presidency has any bearing on what I think. But we can't separate it. We think that these people that we become fans of, that it goes beyond just what we're paying attention to them for, and it just doesn't. It's okay. It's like the other day, I'm on Facebook, like I am quite a bit, and I see that my very good friend, and you may know him as the Boss, Basement Radio, Rob Hansen, on his conspiracy show, what's it called? Strange, he's got that show, Weird Frequencies or something. And they were going to talk about Jay-Z and Rihanna and the song Run This Town, and how Jay-Z might be, part of a secret satanic new world order kind of a taking over kind of a thing. And I was like, what is this? So I actually Googled it, because Rob's show's on too late for me. I can't stay up and catch it. So I Googled it, and I checked it out. And there's a lot of legitimate things, like a lot of really, really, it can't just be a coincidence. All of these things that tie Jay-Z, the rapper, Jay-Z, with some sort of strange cult-like, religious, take over the world, craziness. And I'm just like, well, yeah, but is he still going to rap? Okay, then yeah, good. I like him just fine. He raps. That's all I want from him. I mean, whatever his religious ideals are, that's him. He's just a rapper. Why should that influence anything in my life? mean, it doesn't. It just, we put so much into it. It's like, don't forget that this guy is famous because he can rap, or athletes are famous because they're athletic. It doesn't go any farther than that. Just because a guy's athletic, it doesn't mean he can tell me who to vote for or what to wear. It means I like to watch him play sports. You know, just because a guy's a good rapper and sells a lot of CDs doesn't mean that he's going to influence my religious opinion. I'm just not. I'm not that weak-minded. I can be an individual and think for myself. And I think that everyone kind of needs to do that. I think everyone needs to separate a little bit from the things and the people that we're fans of, and just rely on them to do their thing. You know, who cares what Bono thinks? If you like crappy music, then you're a U2 fan. Who cares what he thinks other than that, though? You know what I'm saying? We got to make a separation. And while we're at it, just while I'm here and I'm talking about separating the fanhood, people that say "we" when referring to a team that they cheer for are ridiculous. You can't say "we." It's not you. Unless you are currently on a team, you're not allowed to say "we." You're just not, unless you're currently part of the coaching staff or one of the actual players on the team. You can't say "we." If you're a Bulls fan, you can't say, "Yeah, we're looking good this year, I can't wait." If you're a Bears fan, you can't say, "Yeah, we dropped that first one, but man, we look strong in those last three." You can't say that because you're not on the team. Separate. You're a fan. Call your team what it is, the Bears. You're a Yankees fan, you can't say, "Oh, yeah, we're looking good for the postseason." You just, because you're not on the team. Listen, you're a fan of sports the same way you're a fan of anything else. The same way you're a fan of music or movies or TV shows. But you don't use "we" on that. You don't pretend like if your favorite band is, Metallica, and they're getting ready to go on tour, you're not like, "Oh, yeah, no, we're going on tour in November, and we're stopping in Australia, Uruguay. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be great." You don't say that. And why do you do that with sports? Why are you automatically on a team that you've never made the cut? I mean, come on. Separate. You sound foolish. Honestly. Just make a separation. You know what? Oh, yeah, you're a fan of, I don't know, who's a movie star? Tom Cruise. Say, "Oh yeah, no, we just had our release party last week and it went great." And that's the other thing. I don't care if Tom Cruise is in Scientology. I could care less about if he believes in Scientology, because when the camera's rolling, he's Cole Trickle, and he's awesome, and he's the guy from Tropic Thunder, and he's hilarious. Camera's off, I don't care what he's doing. All right, man. So football, huh? What about football?